Bro, let's be honest. Every guy, at least one in his life, has looked in the mirror and thought, damn, am I ugly? And today, I'm not only going to give you the situations that might suggest you might be ugly, I am also going to tell you how to fix it. First sign that you might be ugly is that you have never had a girlfriend. If you're single by choice, all cool. But there is a difference between being single by choice and being alone because you're forced into it. If you have never had a girlfriend, it does not automatically mean you're ugly. But it's a big indicator that something in your looks, your vibe, or your social skills is not landing. Another indicator that can suggest that you might be ugly is that you do not train. And I know that sounds harsh, but hear me out. I remember this one moment in my life back when I did not train at all. And I was hanging out with a girl I really liked. We were at my place. I was thinking everything is going smooth. We were chilling on the couch, and at some totally random moment, she grabs my arm and she goes, "Oh my god, Michael, you have muscles." And she sounded so shocked, so surprised. And for the context, my arm back then was basically a stick. And bro, that hit me like a knife. I was like, you might as well have killed me. And from that day, I started lifting regularly because I finally understood how much it matters. Third sign that you might be ugly is your relationships with girls is always stuck into two extremes. You either have no female friends at all, or you only have female friends. And none of them ever see you as an option, basically. If you keep hearing stuff like, "I love you like a brother," bro, this is not a compliment. It's a polite way of saying you're safe. And safe is cool, but safe is not attraction. And another one, your buddy asks your female friend, like, "Yo, could you ever date him?" And she goes, "Him? No way, like, that's my friend." If that is your life, bro, you might have a problem. Fourth sign that you might be ugly is you keep getting the same type of advice. And it doesn't matter if it's from women, men, friends, family, doesn't matter. If people often say, "You would look better if you," and they tell you to change something about your appearance, this is the clue. Because people usually do not give looks advice when you are already looking sharp. They give it when something is obviously off. Because think about it. Do you think anyone is walking up to Chris Hemsworth and saying like, "Yo, you would look way better if you would just do this thing"? Like, bro, probably not, right? So yeah, you get the point. And the last sign that you might be ugly, imagine you're at the party, and when someone has the choice to talk to you or to talk to someone else, they choose someone else. And especially if women do this. Like, a girl has the option to keep the conversation with you or turn her body around and talk to another guy. And she picks the another guy. That can be a clear sign that something is really off. And now this is not always about your face. It can be your breath, it can be your body smell, it can be your clothes, it can be the way you talk. But fundamentally, this is a pretty big indicator that you, I'm sorry, might be ugly. And now if you heard any of those points and thought, "He's talking about me," relax, nothing is lost. I personally started from a place where, let's be honest, I was pretty ugly. So from my personal experience, I can say that there's hope.
Hope lives in the galaxy.
And in my opinion, there is a formula that never fails. Fitness plus style plus grooming equals a hot guy. And I'm about to give you the quick moves that you can do today, like literally right now. But if you want to take this seriously, I would really recommend subscribing. Because attractiveness is what I talk about all day long, and I share the stuff I personally learned from years of working on myself. When it comes to style, the most important thing is fit. Wear clothes that match your body. Not too tight and not too loose, like not too oversized. And here's a quick rule: if you're skinny, avoid oversized stuff. I get why you do it, you want to look bigger, but it usually does the opposite. You just look like a clothes hanger, basically. On the other side, if you are a bigger guy with some extra weight, avoid tight clothes. And again, I get why you do it. You think tight will hold everything in. But tight clothes do not hide weight, they underline it. And when it comes to grooming, It's a whole topic you can talk about for hours basically, but I will give you the quick version of that. You can think about it this way. Get a solid deodorant, wear clean clothes, make sure you do not have nose hair sticking out, make sure you don't have random body hair showing up from your shirt or other places, it just looks messy. If you have hair growing on your back, on your neck, shave it, keep them clean, and bro, fresh breath matters a lot. Brush your teeth, scrub your tongue, then you already are ahead of most of guys. And about the gym, if you have never trained before, you just need to start, basically. Do not overthink it. Like, don't think about the perfect program yet. Do not stress about diet yet. Just show up and lift something 3 times a week. Because the first goal is not optimization. The first goal is momentum. I remember when I started training, I did not know anything about the programs, I did not know anything about the training, I basically just started. And only later I began watching videos, I started learning, but that came later. At the beginning I just needed to start. And that is basically everything I had prepared for you for today. If it was valuable, subscribe and leave a comment and tell me which one of the 5 signs you were guilty of. Me personally, definitely number 1, I did not have a girlfriend for a long time. And I would say number 5 too. And if people had the choice to talk to me at the party or talk to someone else, that they would pick someone else. Those were mine. And I'm curious how it is for you. Vlog's over, sorry, but you can still watch more. Maybe you could watch this one, or maybe you could watch this one. This one is actually pretty good. You should watch this one. Well, actually, you know what? This one's pretty great too. You should definitely watch this one. You know what? Actually, this one is pretty good too. Maybe try watching both at the same time. Maybe try clicking like both.